All right, here's try it 1.21 from OpenStax PreCalculus. In this problem, I'm asked to find the average rate of change, like I'll be doing a lot in this section, but this time between 2005 and 2010. So I'll go back up here to refer to this table, and 2005 is here, and 2010 is here. And so what I need to do is plug into my average rate of change formula. The average rate of change is f of x2 minus f of x1 divided by x2 minus x1. So I have a little bit of freedom. I can call either of these years x1. It really doesn't matter. Maybe I'll arbitrarily call this one x1, and therefore this one has to be x2. And if I'm calling this x1, then this has to be f of x1. That's important. It's important that the x1s correspond. And this would be f of x2. So I go plugging in all those numbers. I have $2.84 minus $2.31. And I want to divide that by 2010 minus 2005. And at this point, you're probably pulling out a calculator, but I bet I can do this without. Let's see, we got 53 cents divided by 5 years. So what, about 10 cents a year? 10.06, I think that ends up being. So that equals 0.106. If I did my little mental math there right, is the rate of change. And so note that it's positive, unlike the previous example. The units would be dollars per year. So it's $0.106 per year, or you might want to round it off and call it 0.11 per year. I think either of these are acceptable answers, and hopefully the question would make it clear what answer the teacher preferred. For what it's worth, if you're in my class, don't round anything. Leave it like this. I like this answer better. I'd even prefer this fraction to this rounded answer, but just one man's preference. All right, that's the end of this one.